How would you like to hit a lottery jackpot? And what if someone guaranteed that you would win it not just once, but every 4 years? The amazing thing is you can make your winning jackpot as big as you want. Sounds good to be true, right? But here's the thing. This jackpot games has a billion system that designs to give you the opportunities to double, triple, or even 10 times your investment, all thanks to its halving cycle. Today, I will share with you how this protocol works and why it's your tickets to a financial jackpot every 4 years. We all know the dreams of hitting the lotteries, but what if I told you there's a way to practically guarantee a huge financial win every 4 years? It's not magic, it's Bitcoin. Bitcoin's protocol is programmed to cut the supplies of new coins in half every 4 years, creating a predictable surge in values over time. This process is called the Bitcoin halving cycle. And here's the kicker. We are in the middle of one right now, as of April of this year, 2024. By the end of this video, you'll understand how this halving cycle is like a financial jackpot waiting to be claimed, and how you can start stacking Bitcoins today to secure your future wins. Let's break down what makes Bitcoin so unique. Every 4 years, Bitcoin experiences a halving, which means the numbers of new coins that are produced is cut in half. This creates scarcity, and when something becomes more scarce, it's become more valuable. It's like if you had a lottery jackpot where the numbers of tickets sold kept shrinking, but the price kept on growing. Except this jackpot is real, and it's happening consistently with Bitcoin. In 2012, Bitcoin price jumped from $12 to $1,000 after the first halving. In 2016, it went from $650 to $20,000. Then in 2020, it skyrocketed again from around $8,000 to nearly $69,000. This isn't randoms. It's a billions features of the Bitcoin protocol, and it's designed to happen every 4 years like clockwork. So let's talk about some hard facts. After the 2012 halving, Bitcoin saw an almost 8,000% return. After the 2016 halving, it jumped about 3,000%. Even after the most recent halving in 2020, Bitcoin rose by roughly 800%. Now, with the current halving cycle that started in April of this year, 2024, Bitcoin is sitting at around $65,000, and analysts are predicting prices could go as high as $250,000 to $500,000 within the next 4 years. Think about that. Every 4 years, these assets give investors another shot at massive gains. This is the jackpot guaranteed by the very codes of Bitcoin. Let's dive a little deeper into why this happened. Bitcoin supply is capped at 21 million. And every 4 years, the amount of new Bitcoins being mined is cut in half. This process, the halving, makes Bitcoins more scarce. And as we all know, scarcity drives up value. The supply shrinks, but demands kept rising, especially as more institutions and regular people begins to understand its potentials. If you ever wonder why Bitcoin seems to take off every few years, this is the reason. The halving restricts the supply, and the markets reacts by driving up the price. So when I say you could be looking at a financial jackpot every 4 years, this isn't wishful thinking. It's built into the system. Timing is everything, and we're in a crucial moment right now. Since April of this year, 2024, the Bitcoin's halving cycle is officially in motion again. This means that the opportunities for another surge in value is already happening. Historically, the biggest gains happen within 18 months to 2 years after the halving. So the next years and a half could see some of the most incredible price action yet. And while big institutions like BlackRock and MicroStrategies are quietly accumulating as much Bitcoin as possible, regular investors like us have a chance to stack Bitcoins and Satoshis before the next massive price surge. But you need to think long terms, because this game is all about patience. When it comes to Bitcoins, forget the short-term price noise. It's all about understanding the 4-year cycles. Every 4 years, a halving happens, and every 4 years, the price surges. Historically, if you held Bitcoin for just 4 years, you always come out ahead. That's why the mantra for Bitcoin investors should be 4 years, 4 years, 4 years, 4 years. The daily fluctuation don't matter. The long-term trajectory is what counts. By thinking in these 4-year cycle, you can almost guarantee that you'll come out with a winning investment, just like hitting a jackpot over and over again. A quick disclaimer: I'm not a financial advisor. This video is for educational purposes only. Guys, always do your own research before making any investment decisions. So what does the future hold? With the latest halving underway, the supply of Bitcoins is shrinking again, and we're likely going to see another significant price surge within the next couple of years. Analysts are predicting prices between $250,000 to $500,000 for Bitcoins. But here's the thing. It's not just about owning one full Bitcoin. Even stacking small amounts of Satoshis can position you to benefit from this jackpot cycle. The key is understanding the long-term game. Every 4 years, the supply tightens and the price rises. It's built into the code of Bitcoin. And those who stack early are the ones who stand to benefits the most. So if you're ready to secure your financial jackpot, start thinking long term. Bitcoin's positive returns have historically comes every 4 years, thanks to the halving cycle. Anything that happens in between, it's just noise. Remember, 4 years, 4 years, 4 years, 4 years. Stack some Bitcoins and Satoshis and sit back. Let the halving cycle do its thing. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on future updates. And let me know in the section comment below, what's your Bitcoin strategy? Are you stacking for the next halving? Alright guys, I'm going to end it right now. It might be too much for you to take it all in. We will meet again. And YouTube think that you'll like this video. You want to know if YouTube is right? Just click on it and see. Last word, hold it tight, stack it right. Take care.